Today on Tikifire Toy Reviews, Dragon action figures from the Dollar Tree. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review. This is another short one today. Today I have Dragon action figures from the Dollar Tree. It says 3+ there, so don't give this to your children if they're under 3 years old. Or is that if they're over 3? I don't know. It's confusing. Either way, don't give it to small children. Now, let's take a look at them. I saw these in the Dollar Tree and I was like, cool packaging. Look at the font on the word dragon. Does that not look like the old Dragon's Lair font? I think it looks pretty darn close, if not exactly, from the old video game. I used to play that game a lot. And then I had a computer version. And at one point I had one for some console I had. I think it was, I don't know. It was a hard game unless you knew exactly what you were doing. It was really hard. But either way, that's cool that they're using the font. And let's take a look at these dragons. Not much else on here. Imported by Green Bar International. I believe that's the company that owns Dollar Tree. Not much in the package other than the dragons themselves, but they are pretty cool. And I picked out these two. They had some other variations, paint variations of these guys. At the Dollar Tree I was at a couple weeks ago, this was the coolest looking paint apps I found. And honestly, looking at it, it looks like the exact same dragon, just painted differently. The one on the right here is red, with yellow scales underneath and silver scales on top, silver kind of apps on the wings. And this one has same yellow on the bottom, but it's green overall, and a goldish app on the wings and the top of his body. Let's turn them around so you can kind of see how these look from different angles. Now, these things really are not action figures, which they're not advertised as such on a package. It just says dragon. So I guess you know that's what you're getting. Dragon. I tell you what though, man, these are cool. You know, it makes me wish I played Dungeons and Dragons and miniatures or something. So that's kind of what these look like. I mean, they'd be good for that. And for $1 each, hey, can't go wrong. These are kind of a hard rubber. You can bend the wings out a little bit though. Make them look a little cooler. I'm not sure the wings will stay bent out, but still makes it look a little better. There is absolutely no articulation on these guys. You can barely move these things. They are very hard rubber. They remind me of those old figures that they used to sell in the packages, like at Walmart and Dollar General and places like that, back when I was a kid, back in the 70s and 80s. So very limited play with these things, but hey, they look really darn cool, and they're only $1 each, and it uses a very Dragon's Lair like font. So hey, dragons are always cool in my book, and if you can pick up a couple of dragons for a couple of bucks at the Dollar Tree, I would highly recommend it, especially if you can find them with cool paint apps like these do. And they've even got flames shooting out of their mouths. Look at that. Very cool. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little review of these dragons, and I'd highly recommend picking them up if you can find some. And please subscribe. Please check out my other videos. Thanks.